One place you do not want to put high-speed rail, someplace with high seismic activity. You got a 200-mile-an-hour train and you have a 6.5, you got thousands of people who are just
Dead.
no longer alive, okay? It's crazy,
Last
okay?
ride
So,
of their life.
yeah, it'll be fun, but it'll be the last one you ever have, right?
They're gonna
Mhm.
go from
So,
it's 171 miles between Merced and Bakersfield. Like,
yeah, yeah,
who
but
wants to go fast between those 2 places?
the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna put in stops.
Yeah, I understand.
And you gotta the thing doesn't go from 0 to 200. I mean, it takes miles to get up that speed, and then it takes miles to slow down. And, when you've got major cities in between, that might make sense, but then you have to have a reason for them to commute. The reason that people commute is usually not for work anymore. Japan, who has great high-speed rail, and some places in Europe have great high-speed rail because you go from rural, dense cities that are not practical for manufacturing or certain types of jobs, and you have large numbers of people who commute for specific reasons. California's not that way. We put the things we need where we want to live. So, you
Yeah.
look at the LA basin, it's like everything's within 15 miles of each other. If they just fix the highway system in LA, it'd be wonderful. But you can't lay a half mile of highway in LA without costing $40 billion because of the right of ways.
Oh, here, I got the map for you guys.
They put in the 710, they put in the toll for the 710, and that has paid itself off 100 times over. I'm never gonna take that away because now it's a revenue stream. So we
Yes,
pay for it, we pay for it, we pay for it. Yeah.
why didn't they
And you're
just go
gonna
straight up through here where the railroad already goes?
well, the Amtrak, if you've taken Amtrak to San Diego, which I have,
Yeah,
you got
that's pretty cool.
you gotta drive down to San Luis, get it on there because they still haven't fixed the grade track where it comes up the grade.
Oh,
So you
really?
can't go. Yeah, you have to take a bus. I mean, if they were gonna fix something so it takes a little longer, if trains are so necessary, why don't they fix the one they already have, right? Okay, a couple $1,000,000 and they fix the track and you go up the grade. Yeah, it's gonna take you a little longer, but yeah. But you still you have to drive down to San Luis, that's 70 minutes, you have to park. Then you get on the train, and then you go down to San Diego. It takes you longer to get down there than if you drove because it's gotta stop, it's gotta wait for people to get off, people get on. It
Well,
this is the same.
there's no service between San Luis Obispo and wow. I've ridden that train between the 2 points all the time. I used to because I
The
was a rail
Starlight.
fan.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
they they got rid of it, because it became they couldn't fix it, and, they said, "Well, we'll just abandon it." I mean, they still can travel it, but it's not open. But the crazy thing is it's like people don't realize, like, in New York, you get on the subway, right? People live in an apartment, and then they walk down 14, 15, 20 flights of stairs. They walk, quarter mile to a subway station. They go down underground, they wait, then their train comes, they get on that train, they get on it for 5 or 10 or 15 minutes, they go 15 blocks, and then they pop out, and then they go to work, and that's the way millions of people live. And I go, "Well, I get in my car at my house, start the car, drive 15, park, and shut the car off." You don't have to have this elaborate underground subway system to move people 15 blocks.